Hello everyone, and again I'm welcoming you to this my channel. And let's know something that is very much important to all of us to know. So, have you ever felt like that your body is changing again? Yes, having the mood swings that doesn't make sense. Periods become unpredictable, sudden anxiety, having sleep disturbances, and weight gain again making irritating you. Okay, so and most of the time you wonder, is something wrong with me? Okay, so for many of the women in their 30s and 40s, this phase is often misunderstood. Okay, and today we are going to talk about something that's called perimenopause. Okay, often described as the second puberty. And that description is not dramatic. Okay, it is biologically accurate. And try to understand that why it's happening in your body. Okay, so first of all, let's know that what is perimenopause. Okay, perimenopause is the transitional phase before the menopause. Okay, when your body is going in sudden changes, having some kind of hormonal shift. Okay, your moods are changing. Okay, you are totally you can't able to understand that what's happening with me. Okay, so it can begin as early as the 30s and early 40s. Okay, so at and it can last anywhere from 4 to 10 years. Okay, so during this time your ovaries do not stop working suddenly. Okay, because it's a body. Okay, it works in a proper way, and it is not in control of you. It's okay, it's not a voluntary actions. Some are the voluntary, some are the non-voluntary actions in our body. Okay, so, just like that, instead they begin working immediately, okay, or irregularly. You don't have any idea about it, okay. So, estrogen levels fluctuate and it not just decrease, they rise higher sometimes and sometimes goes lower, okay, for the same month and then drop significantly. So, most of the time, progesterone declines more steadily. Okay, this hormonal fluctuations is what creates the symptoms. Okay, of the menopause, and it is not random. It is the endocrine physiology that you need to know. So, why it is called as the second puberty? Okay, think about the puberty. What is the puberty? Okay, during the adolescence, hormones start fluctuates inside your body. Mood changes, skin changes, periods are irregular. Okay, now imagine a similar hormonal recalibrations, but in adulthood. Okay, now imagine a similar hormonal recalibrations. Okay, so that is the perimenopause. Okay, that is perimenopause. The difference is no one prepares for this change. Okay, no woman is prepared for it. Yes, during the puberty, we all are aware that what's going inside our body. But during the menopause, most of the women ignore it, and most of the women totally unaware of it. That how should I manage all the things at a one go? Okay, so its common symptoms can be vary from woman to woman, but there are some of the common having irregular cycles, mood swings, anger, anxiety, and breast tenderness, sleep disruptions, brain fog, and having the joint stiffness. Okay, sudden weight loss, and especially in the area of the abdominal. Okay, and most of the my clients also have sudden weight gain also. Okay, so it's a vary from body to body, but these are the common symptoms that are faced by most of the women during this stage of their life. Okay, so these are not the personality changes. Okay, they are the hormonal signals inside your body. and ignoring them often makes the experience more and more harder for you. So let's understand theoretically that what is it. So first of all, let's look at the biology. Okay, progesterone is a calming hormone. It supports your body sleep, emotional stability, and the nervous system balance as well. During the perimenopause, ovulations becomes inconsistent. Okay, so and when the ovulation is inconsistent, progesterone declines. Okay, and low progesterone and having the fluctuating estrogen inside your body, it leads to the mood swings, anxiety, and the poor sleep. Okay, so at the same time, insulin sensitivity may decrease with the age. Okay, cortisol resilience may also reduce. So, which means that stress impacts the body more intentionally. Okay, and this is why many women say that I feel I feel like I don't recognize myself. Okay, but what is happening is not the identity loss. Okay, it is the hormonal transition that you need to know. So it can also be managed naturally. Okay, so yes, but not by ignoring it. Perimenopause is not a disease, it's a transition in your body. Okay, and transition requires the support. Okay, so I want to give you some of the foundational strategies that you can follow. Number one is that you have to stabilize the blood sugar of your body. Having the balanced meal, okay, with the adequate protein and the fiber, it helps in reducing the insulin spikes over time. And having the stable insulin supports, it also helps in stabilizing the estrogen metabolism. Okay. Second is the support liver detoxifications. We all know that what the liver functions, but in the woman body, liver plays a very important role. Okay. So the liver metabolizes the estrogen hormone. Okay. So try to eat the cruciferous vegetables, hydrations, and the reduced alcohol intake that can help in balancing the estrogen clearance. Okay. Number three is try to prioritize your sleep. Okay. In the late 30s and the 40s, okay, most of the women having the mood swings, anxiety, and the depressions. Um, and I don't know what kind of that, but most of the clients I met, they have the regression of their life and they felt, you know what, they are alone in their life. Okay, there's no one with them. Okay, because this is the life stage where the woman needs more support, and most of the women I see that they are financially stable, but mentally mentally and physically they are totally unstable. So, having the financial independence in the late 30s and the 40s, it's a good thing. But think about your body as well, okay? Just prioritize it first every day, okay? Morning and evening, just give it time to your body, okay? So, this is the thing. And related to that, you have to also do strength training because muscle mass protects the insulin sensitivity and the bone density. So you should not have any kind of joint stiffness because of the hormonal fluctuations, and you can also regulate it. So both are critical during this phase. Okay. And most important is try to reduce your chronic stress. Okay, perimenopause reduce the stress tolerance. Okay, you can't able to just tolerate all your body signals. Okay, what is it trying to say to you? And we all are just getting distracted from the world. Okay, but you need to just focus on your body. Okay, just think about a minute for an hour for few minutes, give the time that what your body is trying to tell to you, okay? And just try to understand it, okay? Because it's very important for all of you, because nervous system supports become essential, okay? Not optional, okay? So perimenopause is not the end of vitality. It is a recalibration phase, okay? And when supported properly, many women report better boundaries, having the clear self awareness, emotional maturity, and having the increased confidence, okay? But only when they understood what is happening, okay, during this stage. Because silence creates the fear, and education creates the power. So just try to educate yourself in not only the materialistic view, but also from your body perspective as well. Okay. So if you are in your late 30s and 40s and your body feels unfamiliar, if just do not panic. Okay. You don't need to panic about it. You are not broken. You are not unstable, and you are transitioning. Okay. You are going into a transition phase. You need to be aware of it. Okay. So the second puberty is not something to fight, it is something to be understand. Okay. And when you support your body, okay, your hormones, instead of supporting the symptoms, your body adapts far more gracefully. Okay. So perimenopause is not the loss of youth. Okay. It is the beginning of the hormonal wisdom. Okay. So this is for all today. I will see you in the next video. Okay. With a very good lecture. Okay.